NBC2 is still working with law enforcement to find out just how many people may be missing. But tonight we know search and rescue crews are still trying to find survivors.
The hope from some family members, though, is starting to dwindle. Tonight, NBC2's Gage Goulding spoke with a woman who is desperately trying to find her father.
The island of Fort Myers Beach is close to you and me right now, and that's all to give search and rescue workers all the time they need to find anybody that might be buried below the rubble. For family members looking for their loved ones, time is running out.
He said, you know, I'll be fine. It's supposed to hit 30 miles in Port Charlotte, you know, I should be fine, and check in with me in a couple of hours, and that's the last I heard of him.
Shannon Vaughn is speaking of her father, 73-year-old Navy veteran James Dennis Hurst.
But he goes by Denny, his middle name.
That's what people who know Denny best call him, but they also know this Navy man never actually stepped foot on a boat, but it was his life dream to set sail on one. He lives on his 30-foot sailboat, the Good Girl. That's the last place he's known to be before Hurricane Ian let loose on the island. The back bay where he was anchored wasn't spared.
I'm scouring every picture looking for his boat. It could be underneath one of those giant shrimp boats. I have no idea. Every picture, every time they show some, you know, older person being evacuated, I'm like, okay, let me stop this. Is that my dad?
Now Shannon, like dozens of other families, are desperately trying to find their fathers, mothers, sisters, and brothers. And days later, the odds of them being alive are shrinking.
I mean, there's always that hope that he is, but I mean, you know, the reality is he's likely not. It's just the not knowing. Just find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. Just find him.
Now, here's the happy part of the story. Shannon just told me that her father may have been found, an emphasis on the word may. She doesn't know where, when, or how, but she is waiting for official word from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. If you have a loved one that you are wanting to report as a missing person, just head over to the NBC2 News app and click on news links. We have all the information that you need to know set up right there. I'm reporting on Fort Myers Beach tonight. Gage Goulding, NBC2.